7-game series. You pick any of my championship team, any of your championship team, who wins, and the bonus question, who guarding me? Please don't say Andrew Bogut.
Me.
Draymond, stop.
JaVale McGee.
Who wins that series?
We win the series, for sure.
Draymond, stop it.
For sure.
Listen, I love you and I love your confidence, but ain't no way.
How we lose? How do we lose?
Because of me.
And we're back, y'all. And trust me, you don't want to miss this one. Today, we've got a spicy hot take courtesy of Draymond Green. And yes, it's stirring up all kinds of chatter. He was sitting down with none other than Shaquille O'Neal, and things got interesting fast. Shaq hit him with the classic question: if the Lakers faced off against the Warriors, who would come out on top?
Seriously, you pick any of my championship team, any of your championship team, who wins, and the bonus question, who guarding me? Please don't say Andrew Bogut.
So, here's the thing.
And you can be honest, you ain't gonna hurt my feelings.
I don't think any one player on our team could have guarded you. I do think there were defensive schemes that we could have thrown at you to affect you. One is not letting you get the ball. So we're going to guard you with a guy in front of you, a guy behind you.
They did that.
Yeah, I wasn't on the court though.
Portland did that.
Defensive schemes
like Portland did that.
Like that.
Portland did that. Sacramento did that.
I watched. I wasn't on the floor. I'm making defensive game plans.
All right. So what you gonna do? Stand behind me?
I'm standing in front. Ain't no ball getting to you. However,
what you mean the ball ain't getting to you? They just gonna throw it over your head?
I'm not 6 feet.
But you ain't 7 feet.
I got 7'3" wingspan.
And I got 9'4" wingspan.
Yeah, but you still gotta get the ball. You can't get the ball through me.
No, it's gonna go over you, Draymond.
Andrew Bogut's behind.
Stop.
I'm in the front.
Stop it.
We leaving somebody over there to shoot because you couldn't shoot during that time.
I got Bob. I got B. Shaw. I got Rick.
Bob ain't just about to stand out there launching. Y'all stand out there launching. Nobody was just launching threes then. Shaq, I don't care how old.
And you know what? Draymond Green is 100% right here. Back then, nobody was raining threes at the insane pace we see today in the NBA. And it wasn't because players couldn't shoot, they absolutely could. It just didn't fit the offensive systems and philosophies of that time. Shaq's era, some call it the golden age of big men, and the game was built around dominating the paint, not spacing the floor with threes.
Shaq outweighed me by at least 90, 95 pounds. So I'll bang with you a little bit. I banged with the big fella a little bit. But damn, the first time I actually banged with him down low on offense and defense, I'm sitting in my locker room, right? Sitting in my locker. I got ice on my knee, ice on both my ankles. And I'm just sitting there like this. And Cliff Robinson walks by and he's just looking. He like, yo, hey, Roscoe. He said, you can't be doing that shit, yo.
We're talking about a lineup of straight-up Hall of Famers here. Karl Malone, David Robinson.
30 points, 30 minutes, 18 rebounds.
He was
a couple blocks.
He was tough. Going to town. He was tough. He was tough, man.
I wasn't even there.
That's how he was playing. It's like you just wasn't even there.
I wasn't even there. Hey, throw the ball. Ain't nobody on me.
We're talking Shaq, Hakeem, Patrick Ewing, Mutombo, Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Sabonis, an NBA stacked with Hall of Fame big men and top 75 legends. And here's the thing, Draymond Green knows exactly what he's saying. It's almost a little trick of wording, because when he says they didn't shoot much, it sounds like they couldn't shoot, and that's flat out wrong. If those Lakers squads had the green light from Phil Jackson to fire at will, miss a shot, and fire again, game over. Imagine Shaq as the unstoppable anchor inside, surrounded by some of the deadliest clutch shooters ever. Big Shot Bob, legendary. Glenn Rice, one of the purest shooters of all time. Rick Fox, steady 38-40% range. And Kobe Bryant, No intro needed. He could run circles around today's NBA with the freedom and rules of that era. Honestly, those Laker teams were actually built to beat a squad like the Warriors. And here's the kicker. The Warriors didn't have a single answer for Shaq.
However, Bogey gonna be in foul trouble.
You're not getting the ball, Shaq.
But when I'm running down the court, he gonna try to muscle me with his weak. Then he gonna get one foul, he gonna get 2 fouls. Now who your backup center?
Our backup center was, it depends on which year, but
forget all that.
David West is...
Stack said it straight. Forget all that. Forget all that. The moment he brought up David West trying to guard Shaq, you knew it was over. David West? Nobody, literally nobody can stop Shaquille O'Neal. Back in the day, forget it. You're talking Mutombo, Ben Wallace, David Robinson, Hakeem. Shaq still got buckets effortlessly. Teams still had to double-team him just to survive. Much respect to Draymond Green, but let's be real. Draymond ain't Hakeem, he ain't Mutombo, he ain't Ben Wallace. He's on another level entirely when it comes to trying to guard Shaq.
What do with Shaq out there? What the fuck are you guys gonna do with Shaquille out there? What can you do? Literally.
What nobody could do then, so shit.
Literally. Like, what the fuck are you guys? You guys don't do nothing out there right now, like even with Joker.
And I get where Draymond Green is coming from as a competitor. You gotta have that edge, be a little delusional, a little overconfident. You gotta believe in yourself like it's untouchable. But let's be clear, Shaquille O'Neal would never, under any circumstance, let Draymond Green or anyone else stop him, especially not anybody from the Golden State Warriors.
Draymond, stop.
Me.
Draymond.
Shaq, I don't think I could have guarded you. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. However, you would have had to bring your big out of that drop. You do realize they created, which nobody does anymore because they can't, but they used to call it Shaq in the screen. Shaq the screen, where you just stay back in the paint. You got a Shaq. Man, if you stay back there, I'm going to nail whoever guarding Steph, I'm going to nail whoever guarding Clay, and we're going to dot your eye every play.
Okay, but you know what's going to happen after that? I'm going to tell D-Fish, get up on him, let him drive, and I'm going to lay his little out.
D-Fish can't make him drive. I'm going to whack him with these screens. You ever seen me set screens?
All it takes is one play. All it takes is one play to get up on him, and when he drive, I'm laying his out.
And then we got to fight.
All right, what you got to fight then?
And guess what? You getting thrown out the game and me getting thrown out the game, who's that going to hurt worse?
And let's be real, this is something that would never actually happen because we all know Draymond Green picks his battles carefully. An entanglement. Yes, an entanglement. But if somehow Shaquille O'Neal and Draymond Green did get tangled up and both got tossed, here's where Draymond undersells himself. We've seen the Golden State Warriors without Draymond in the finals, and we know how that went. We've seen Stephen Curry without Draymond for a season. Playoffs? Forget it. Draymond handles all the intangibles that never show up on a stat sheet. A big part of that is his screen setting. He gets away with some wild ones, and I'll just leave it at that. Those screens create open shots, uncontested shots, for Curry and the squad. So yeah, if it came down to it, I'm taking a young Kobe Bryant with Phil Jackson over anyone, any day.
Gee.
Who wins that series?
We win the series, sure.
Draymond, stop it.
For sure.
Listen, I love you and I love your confidence, but ain't no way.
How we lose? How do we lose?
Because of me. And the coaster. And Big Shot Bob. And Big Shot.
We trading two. You get your dunks. We trading twos for threes.
Yeah, but y'all ain't gonna hit threes all the time.
We gonna hit enough of them.
Yeah, but not all the time.
You just gotta hit the three at 37%.
Who guarding Kobe?
Clay.
And here's the thing. This is one of those debates that's almost impossible to fully grasp unless you actually watched Shaquille O'Neal in his prime. It's wild to imagine the sheer physicality and strategy teams threw at him night after night. They literally went out and found the biggest, strongest 7-footers they could find just to slow him down. Offense didn't even matter. Their sole mission was to make life miserable for Shaq. so you can't even compare the defensive specialists and the sheer bodies he went up against back then to anything in today's game. And honestly, there's almost no one in modern basketball who could even dream of matching up with Shaq, let alone the Golden State Warriors. As I said, this is one of those debates that'll never have a definitive answer. It's fun to talk about, but if you weren't around to see it, it's hard to truly grasp. That's my take. Anyways, drop your thoughts, keep the debate alive in the comments, hit that like button if you haven't already, and as always, peace and chaos.